welcome back, guys, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like with a single coat of the red chestnut put on all over. What I did was I brushed it on, and then instead of waiting 5 minutes like it recommends, I quickly just wiped it off as I went. And it's not quite as dark as I would like it, and in some spots it's darker just because there were certain spots where all of the black was not, from the paint that had previously been on it, was not able to get completely out. But so I'm going to start again going with the bottom where I had started before, because it's been sitting for several hours and it's not going to get any darker on where I've already started, had started a while ago. So I'm starting there again, and I'm going to work my way around again with doing another coat. And hopefully by the time I've done the second coat, it will be the color that I want it to be. And the way the stain is working is like where you see there's a knot hole here, how some of it, it's darker around some of that. That's the way it works, stain works. And so if you've never worked with stain before, I've had been around other people that have used it, and so I know a little bit about it, but I've never used it myself. So this is actually my first time using it. See, there's another knot there that it's darker around it, and that's just kind of the way it'll work. So anyway, that's when you're going for a natural look with the stain like that. You just kind of put it on until it's the richness or the color that you want it, but definitely do not just brush it on and leave it sit. You want to brush it on, and if you're gonna let it sit for a minute or two, that's fine, but you want to go behind and wipe it off, and wipe it down before it gets too dark. So anyway, just an update to show you the progress of where we're at, and I'm gonna get busy here and start putting a second coat on, and we'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. Before we start the next step, which will probably be a lacquer that I'm going to put on. I'm not sure if I'm going to brush that on or spray it on yet, but we'll cover that when I get to it. And definitely be sure to use rubber gloves when you're doing this. And I have a stir stick that you can see I've been kind of stirring it periodically to keep it to keep the sediment and keep the colors to keep color nice and rich. So hit the subscribe button and follow this process, and we'll be back to show you what it looks like when we're all finished.